For Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. Ramirez has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Stepping up to the plate, Gene Segura. Lifetime in this matchup, batting .500, 4 for 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
0-1.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Fouled away. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The 0-2 once more.
1 ball.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
The 1-2. Bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Behind 0-2 now. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Stepping up now, Miguel Rojas. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. And now a pitch on the way. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Hey, guys, that's not how we draw it up. You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way. But he got out and around it and was still able to find his way for a knock.
Here comes the first pitch. He's running. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Going back is the center fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. 2-run shot to straightaway center. Number 14 on the season. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
In now, Brian Anderson.
The third baseman.
He swings and grounds it to short. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 count. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third. And McCutchen won't get him. He's in there at third. They are just teeing off on him right now. And even in just the first inning, you've got to wonder how much longer they'll let him continue out there. Into the box, Corey Dickerson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. So stepping in, Harold Ramirez. And the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 Miami. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he fouls this one off. Line towards center field. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
That is it. The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired. 2 down now.
The first baseman,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're down 2-0. Up next from Miami, Brian Navarreto, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on.
And he has some trouble with it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara.
So here now's the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. Hit out towards second. Segura to his left. He's there. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in for his second at-bat, John Birdie. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Gregorius has it. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The 3 of us return with more. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. And standing in the outfielder, Adam Hazley.
Adam
Fouled away.
Hazley.
The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia 3rd, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And quickly there are 2 away.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Striding in once again, Alec Bohm. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit softly down the line at first. The 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's right there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 2-0.
Welcome back as the Marlins look to get the offense going in the 3rd, and this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts, so that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Miguel Rojas will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Starling Marte comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Struck him out.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Here's the first pitch to him. Brian Anderson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Anderson has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Miami down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Gene Segura, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Birdie is in his tracks now, and very quickly one gone.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Popped up. Anderson is there, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Marlins lead this one 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
Now here it comes.
Oh, that's good.
The 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, I can't imagine that's a pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. Hoskins gathers it in. There's one on to first, and they get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Harold Ramirez. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Now the pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Nothing doing for the Marlins as they're unable to add to their 2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Didi Gregorius is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And right into the shift. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese Hoskins.
Ready now, Reese Hoskins. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Count 1-0.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hit sharply on the ground and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding into the box, Adam Hazley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar.
Wow, hold on. What an incredible diving catch. He laid all the way out for that one, and that's the third out of the inning. That's as good a play as you're going to see a second baseman make, and he does it. Ready now for the Marlins. Brian Navarreto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Sandy Alcantara shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
John Birdie stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
The 1-1. Lifted in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Marlins down quietly. They're up 2-0. Stepping in, Aaron Nola. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And he fouls this one off. Heading out towards shallow right. Ramirez is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alec Bohm. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
The pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far.
Miguel.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tapped out in front of home. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Starling Marte will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Rojas, the runner at third with no outs. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. The throw to the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate.
The batter, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Brian Anderson becomes out number 2 this inning. Garrett Cooper is in with 2 away here, as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all, as the inning is over. 1 left for Miami, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's Bryce Harper now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Bryce Harper goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Didi Gregorius is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. 24 home runs for him on the season as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Now at the plate, Harold Ramirez. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. McCutchen is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Brian Navarrete.
Ready for another chance? Brian Navarrete. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 delivery. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
1 and 2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Sandy Alcantara. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
High and deep down the left field line, and no one will get this one. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. McCutchen going back, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his first home run of the season, and the Marlins open it up now 4-0. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games. Yeah, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
Starling Marte stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-1 after the foul ball there. 4 runs here in this half inning. Nipped the corner. 2-2. On the ground up the middle. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Another good inning here for the Marlins. Who says fans don't love their baseball in Miami? The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in. Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Navarreto has it, makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Well, you know you've made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Brian Anderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Brian Anderson
just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches. Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Standing in now, Garrett Cooper, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they've widened this lead to 8 now. To the plate now, Corey Dickerson. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's 1-1. 8 runs on 13 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And this will be fouled away.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Stepping into the box, Harold Ramirez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Now batting, catcher, Brian Navarrete.
At the plate, Brian Navarrete, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit, and he is in there.
The pitcher, number 22, Sandy Alcantara.
In now, Sandy Alcantara, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. Scott Kingery is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Soft grounder left side, and a barehanded pickup, so 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Up next to Philadelphia.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Alec Bohm. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Gene Segura standing in. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. Segura turns and goes to second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
A little roller toward the hole. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the